you can see, I've puttied the door. Any chips or scratches or little nail holes like you see here from the curtain rod hanger apparatus, you want to touch it with a little dolphin glaze is what I use. It's a 2-part polyester putty and it shrinks less than a wood putty. So you want to use that. Any little chip, anything you find, go ahead and put some putty on it. And I had some 120 on a small paint stick, and then I went over it just now with maybe a 320. Remember, the dolphin glaze, once you mix it with the hardener, it takes very little hardener and it activates really quickly. So you're going to want to get it on in a hurry. You can use a razor blade for fine holes and fine scratches and put it on really thin. You can use a paint stick to sand it or anything you can find. Try not to sand with your fingers when you're knocking the material down, because it'll tend to put grooves in your paint job and you won't notice it until you paint it. But this method I like for the inner moldings. I like to use the paint stick or something similar because it really helps you smooth out and get the right contour. Go ahead and dolphin glaze any imperfections that you see. The more detail and the more emphasis you put on cleaning and little body works, on the little nicks and low spots and dings and dents, the better your job will come out. After you've finished your body work and blown off the door one more time, cleaned off the dust, it is time to really clean it. I use wax and grease remover from the automotive paint store because I come from the automotive world, and quite frankly, there's nothing any better. I'll take 2 paper towels or wax and grease remover towels and fold them in 4. You don't want to do a big section at one time. What you want to do is small sections. You wipe it on and you wipe it off, Mr. Miyagi. And this way you can blow on it and you can watch it evaporate in those areas. What you'll see it do is evaporate and it'll shrink down into one little part. And that little part where you last saw it shrink and disappear is where all of the oil and the wax and the grease and whatever was on that surface is going to be deposited. So you actually want to do this not once but twice. You wax and grease remove your part twice and it will be clean. You won't get any fish eyes, you won't get any nasties in the paint job if you clean it properly. Preparation is key from start to finish.